do this weird thing. It's probably really damaging to my hair. But I spray it with hairspray, I lift up a piece, spray it with hairspray, and then I blow dry it to make it stay. So yeah, I mean, it's not that good looking, but it looks a little less weird than my hair did before. So, hair tutorial, let's go. Okay. Super pale. It's hard to see my eyes. My eyebrows aren't that defined because in like fluorescent lighting they're like this weird gray blonde color. So makeup helps my face to look more defined and cover up all the flaws. I have a few flaws. I know it's weird, but anyways, we're about to get started, and we're gonna start with the basic foundation of your face and make your face look slightly darker and just better. Okay? Okay. Get ready. I'm gonna use this. It's here, see if I can put that up to the camera. Oh, there it is. It's True Blend by CoverGirl, and it's number 4. It's like a little bit darker than my face, but I mean, to me, I think makeup should be a little bit darker, slightly darker than your face, to make you look like, even if you're like super pale, just a little bit more darker, because the darker you are, the better your eyes show and everything. So I'm about to apply that. Okay, so what you want to do is, you have any hair that's like in your face, you just put it behind your ears, and I've clipped up my bangs, and you just take it, put it on your little sponge. I have my old reliable sponge. It's like super old and cruddy looking, but it's super reliable. So we're just gonna squirt a few squirts on there, and I just kind of like dab it on there so it's like a little more smoothed over. It's hard to see on this webcam if I'm getting all of it. Look how different my skin looks. I kind of look like I'm from the Jersey Shore. But if you don't like putting on as much, it's fine, you don't have to. I'm gonna go get a mirror actually, because I cannot see if that is even or not, and I know it's not. I kind of look brown, so I'm gonna go get a mirror, and I'm gonna pause this. Okay, so I went to go get my mirror, and I like smoothed it out and everything. Make sure you get all your little areas. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to your eyes, which means like eyeshadow, mascara, concealer, etc. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I have like bluish eyes, kind of green. So greeny, bluey eyes. I like to use this. God, it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna use that color in the middle right there. It's like a purple, like a light purple, and then on the ends I use this color, the color that's making the V shape right there, the dark purple. It's kind of shiny, so it's good like that. So I just take my little brush that I have, see, the big thick end for what I'm gonna do from here all the way to the back. And then this is for the tip. There. Just like that. Okay. So you kind of take it and you just like take your little brush. Get your brush all up in there. And then you just dab it all across your eye. I need to consult the mirror. You just want to put this one all the way around your eye. And don't really make it that thick because you want it to stay light. See? There's the difference. And I just go ahead and do the other eye, the light one. I want you guys to see it, but I don't want to mess up too, so yeah. And just make sure both sides look equal. See? Okay. Now we take our dark color and get some of that on the tip. And then what you want to do is you want to start right here in the middle. Dab. And then you can work your way in. But we don't want this everywhere because we just want like you to accent the ends of your eyes. And there's the finished product. And now we just do the other side like that. And then make sure both sides kind of look equal. Okay. Now you kind of want to take your sponge and just kind of dab some of the top off so it looks really nice and symmetrical. Like that. And then I just like to take my finger and get like this super like purple. It kind of looks white in the camera, but it's purple. It's like a really lilac-y purple. And you just take it and you scooch it up on there, on your brow bone, so it's just like shiny. I just like shiny because it kind of looks like drag queen makeup, and I just love drag queen makeup. Make sure it's equal. A little bit more over here. There we go. And then for your concealer, if you have like dark under your eyes like I do, you can't really see it in this light, but if you have dark under your eyes, you can use this. It's like Skin Removal for like old people, but I use it on mine. You kind of like make your eye look really big and you just go right under this part and just rub it. And then I have some like redness on my cheeks, so I just go down. You can wipe all of this off, so it doesn't matter if you look like a reverse raccoon. And it kind of makes it look more shiny, so that kind of helps. And there's that side. I'm gonna do the other side. If you don't rub it in all the way, you get like these weird wrinkle things in between your eye wrinkle things, so it sounds really weird. Looks really weird, but that's the eyeshadow and everything, so yeah. Now we're gonna move on to for your mascara. You want to use an eyelash curler if you have really short, stubby eyelashes like mine. And then I use Volume Express by Maybelline, because I've just found that to be the best to just bump on mascara. I use mascara like most of all. I spend most of the time on mascara because I just want to make my eyes look bigger. So you start off and you just kind of like put your eye up to it and pinch, but it's kind of hard without a mirror, so I'm gonna have to look at the mirror. And then just curl up like that. One more time. There we go. Okay. Now, to lock it in, I use mascara. It doesn't matter if it's clumpy, I don't care if it's clumpy. You go all the way to the end, bring it out. And I know I put on mascara weird. See the difference? Not really. And before you do the other one, you want to do the bottom. But I'm gonna bump that out a little bit more. Just kind of like glide it on there. Then you take this and just kind of rub it down your bottom ones. Start at the end. See the difference now? Yep. Okay, and then I'll just go ahead and do my other one quickly. For your eyebrows, you want like a really light color. This is like a super light brown pencil. Doesn't even show up on my finger, that's how light it is. So like, you just want to make sure your eyebrows are like shaped, and then you just kind of darken them in a little bit. And I mean, if you don't like the way they're shaped, you can make these lines a little bit thicker, the front of them, and I always do. And if it's too thick or something, you can always just like take your little bun and kind of thin it out. Like that, because I constantly make mistakes. So see the difference? Okay. I'll just do the other one. Here's another way. Okay. Just blend that out a little bit. Now you have eyebrows that are actually seeable. Yay. And you kind of want your eyebrows to like match your hair color, which is something mine have never done before I use this. And some of you might think eyebrowing is a little too far an old lady, but I like it. So now you've got your blush. You just take the blush and you get your little brush, which is like the easiest thing to do. You just take it, stick it, and you move up like that. Okay, whatever. For some reason my blush isn't showing up on this camera, but that's okay. But just imagine that my blush is actually showing on the camera. And gotta move my light. Okay. You can tell I'm not a very professional camera person. And then I just like to finish off with lips. If you don't have lip gloss, you'll want to have a solid cheap chapstick that gives you a pink color. You don't have to go out and buy the expensive lip gloss. You can just buy cheap lip gloss. This is like lip smackers for like little girls or something. And just make sure you apply. Just give more of a pink color to your lips. And I like to just like even swing it out a little bit, just to define them more. Because if it's too much, you can always just wipe it off. And then I put a little shiny on it, just Carmex. I just put a little bit of that on there. I need to look at the mirror to do this. Okay, so you've just witnessed me turn pretty, and my eyes are look more pretty, and so I'm just gonna take down my bangs. Get my brush. Comb them down a little bit. And if you don't like it, just play with your hair. Make yourself all pretty. And then here's the final thing. And if you're pretty, it'll look a lot better than it does on here. But this is just proof that you yourself can be beautiful with just a little crayon colors and shiny pigments. So yeah. If you want more makeup tutorials, just ask moi to do that. Okay? And bye, and I'll see you. My previous file just cut off and I'd already done the makeup on it, so yeah. Oops, my laptop died. Oh no. But anyways, yeah, so if you want any more tutorial videos, you can ask me to do that, because I like to do a lot of different makeup, but this is just like the easiest everyday drag queen makeup for you. So I mean, if you like that, then that's cool. And we have similar interests. So yeah, this is Prego Man from Pakistan, signing off. Goodbye!